here already. Get pushed out ahead of time. I didn't even finish putting like the picture up and stuff unless you just knew I was gonna be here. That's weird. Weird. Um, okay. So here we are. We're in the carpool lane. It is Friday. I did not have to work today, so I'm here a little bit early, but I'm still. We're here at 2:54 and still not to the front line. So we don't know what's going on. People are just psychotically early for picking up their children. Oh well. All right. But we are here, so I turned the air up just a little bit. I will die in here. So how's everybody doing today? Friday, ready for the weekend? I'm sure. I know we are. I got mosquito bites. I have mosquito bites everywhere. I got another one on my hand again here this morning. Um, I'd like to think that this on my face is a mosquito bite. We're just gonna say that it is. Okay. All right. What did I do today? So today, I had some cleaning to do this morning. Still wasn't working, and then I got invited to go to lunch with my friend Jen, Travel Jen. She is a writer, media person out of Maryland area. She goes everywhere. She's like a Wyndham. She's like the Wyndham Resorts social media manager, or Wyndham Hotel social media manager in Florida, and she does a lot with Hershey Park. She does a lot for Universal, all those things. So she invited us to go to lunch because she was up here doing some Hershey stuff today. She is actually one of the members of Sweetest Families. So Hershey does this thing where they have a couple of families that are bloggers and those kind of things from a little bit outside of Hershey area. So what they do is then they come here and they do all the things and they see all the things. And then, hello, Corey. And then they go back and they write their articles about what they did and how they did. Um, and then it just kind of helps to spread the word out about Hershey Park in areas that are just a little bit farther away than the immediate area around us. So it's a good like marketing strategy, I think. So I know there's some people in Jersey who do it. There's Jen, she's in Maryland. I don't know where the other people are from. I think I don't know who all is on the list. I have to look to see. But it is neat, and it's a good program, and I think that it benefits Hershey Park in a big way as far as getting word out about what goes on around here. So Jen was up here today, and she was doing some things for Chocolate World and for the Hershey Supply Store and those things, and she said, do you guys want to come have lunch? So we did. Our friend James met us up there, too. James does a lot of hosting in park. He loves roller coasters. His favorite roller coaster is Super Duper Looper. He will not be afraid to tell you that his favorite roller coaster ever is the Super Duper Looper. So he definitely posts a lot in the parks and things. So we went and we had lunch. Hold on, I'm putting on my Do Not Disturb. Here we go. Sorry. I always forget it. So we went to the chocolatier for lunch today. And we had some good food. And yeah, so there we go. I had a fried chicken sandwich. I had a honey barbecue glaze on it. It was okay. The honey barbecue was really sweet and really strong, and I think it didn't help that it was like I thought it was part of the chicken, the way the chicken was made, but here it was like underneath on the bun. So I actually put mayonnaise on the bun too. So who doesn't love a fried chicken sandwich with mayonnaise? It's like Chick-fil-A, right? But so it was a little sweet, but it was good. It was tasty. And then we shared what's it called? Fried avocado. It was like an avocado wedges type thing, appetizer, which was fun. So and then they got some different things too. I posted some pictures of some things that we got at there on Twitter, so you can go by and look. Um, but yeah, so we did that. That was earlier today, and now we are here, and I'm here to pick up Parker. And this weekend, trying to think, we're not really doing too much this weekend. Not too much going on. Hershey Park in the Dark is not open yet this weekend. One more week for that. So maybe we could do some other things instead. Maybe just go walk around the zoo tomorrow. I know there's some things we want to get done around the house. We'll just do that. But so how is everybody else doing today? I see a couple people in here watching, hanging out. Corey, how are you? Anything exciting going on out your way? We're pretty quiet here today. Not too much going on. Um, Although I think there's some drama happening here at the stop. Somebody tried to pull in and then had to get out, and so they had to like maneuver around to get them out. Oh, so over at oh, Hello, comic book. G5. What's up? Hello, hello. How are you? Rain, Corey? Yeah. It's very cloudy here. I think we're expecting rain for the weekend. I don't think there's too much, like weather-wise. That's good. That's gonna happen here. Oh, see, I'm tired. I didn't even do anything today. um, I was just going to talk about something. Oh, so in Hershey, so when we went, Jen was like, just park at Chocolate World because there's a crazy amount of people in the parking lot for Hershey Park everywhere. So get over there, go into Park at Chocolate World, and there it really is. There is absolutely no spot to park anywhere in the Hershey Park lots because there's this crazy auto show going on. I think it's supposed to be an auto show. The closer we got to the buildings and Chocolate World and that kind of thing in Hershey Park Chocolatier. It looks like a big flea market. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Oh, it was coming twos. Um, yeah, very rainy today. I think we're supposed to get rain. It's starting to look that way. Um, but anyway, so it's like this big like used car parts lot, and it looks like a big flea market. And apparently, like if you need a muffler, it's the place to go. I don't know what's going on over there. It's a little bit insane. I don't really follow anything that really has to do with cars, so it's not my bag. But if it was supposed to be a car show, I didn't see too many cars intact. It was a lot of parts. It looked like a big flea market. It looked like, or like a craft festival. They like how people put up those like walls of like the white I don't want to say lattice work, but I guess it's kind of like lattice work, but there were metal ones so they could hang things up. Just junk. It looked like junk everywhere. I don't really know what goes on there, but whatever. Teach their own. If they're happy and they're making money, I guess that's the point of it. And I guess if it's your bag and you're there and hanging out, then who am I to say otherwise? So I hope you're having a great time at the car part flea at the Hershey parking lot. Oh boy. Anyway, so I finally transferred over to my new phone. This is the iPhone 13, and I don't know. Does it look any better than my other one? I think it looks pretty good. I took a couple pictures. They seem to come out really nicely. I want to go through and I want to filter them and stuff like that. Oh, but I did take a couple of pictures while we were eating and at the restaurant because I just love it. I love that it's all themed like the park. It's a lot of fun. Um, but yeah, the iPhone 13. So I updated, and then of course I had to go through and spend like an hour this morning relogging into everything that I had. I do the thing like it asked me if I wanted to update because I got a new phone. You can just like put it right beside it, and it'll update the whole thing. Makes it pretty easy transferring over. But then for some reason decided not to transfer a lot of my logins and passwords. I guess maybe unless I just had them saved and they were on the keychain that they would transfer over. So I just spent a good chunk of my morning. Thank you. It is pretty clear. I think the picture is pretty good. And I actually got one of those cases that Jackie got one first. The case where you put it in and the whole front screen is like a part of the case. You know what I mean? So it's not like we bought like an individual screen protector. So it like kind of snaps in all together and covers the whole thing. I don't know if you're familiar with those, but um, yeah, that's what we did. So it seems to be working pretty well. I think it looks pretty good. I actually think I'm gonna try. So in the commercials for 18 or 18T, in the commercials for Apple for the iPhones, they have this like handle thing that they show people because they're really trying to push that you can like actually make like cinematic movies. Excuse me, with your iPhone. And they have this handle thing that like goes on the side and it looks like a bracket type thing. I really think that like I could just if I got one of those and if they're not too expensive, I could just use that and my phone for everything because now there's like you can do the zoom out thing, you can do a zoom in. They have cinematic mode, which uh, allows you to transfer focus very easily. So like if I would have like my focus like right here and it was like really nice and also if I moved it would just automatically pull everything together for you. I think that's a really neat feature and I think that's going to be a huge feature to step up for people who are vloggers and social media people and stuff like that. If they're making like little mini things like TikToks and reels, those sort of things. So yeah, I like it so far. It's pretty much the operating system we already updated to 15. a little bit earlier, so I don't have any changes with that. So it's pretty much the same thing. But yeah, so that's it. Not too much going on today. I feel boring. I feel like there's not like I'm just kind of ratting off just to yeah. That's the way it feels out. I mean, look at the sky. Look at the sky, gray. Still have to go do some running around. I think after I get the kids home and oh, we take a nap. There's a football game tonight. Sophia's a cheerleader, so she would like for us to go to the football game, but Parker's not really down with football games, so I don't know if we'll go. Maybe just Jackie will go. Jackie likes to go and watch Sophia cheer. Not that I don't, but that's her thing. So maybe she will, unless it's gonna rain. Here's another person. That's like I don't, she's like screaming at the guy. Do I have to exploit? I think I have to exploit. In the silver car there. She was literally just screaming at the guy. All right. Carpool Lane is mean and nasty. People here are mean and nasty. You mean? I'm telling her. She's mean. She just drove past. Um, whatever. I mean, I know it's an inconvenience, but there is a system and there's a way that it works, and it does work for the most part, even if not very fast. So, oh well, that's that. No need to be mean and nasty. Nope. None whatsoever. And certainly not to like some like person that is just directing traffic. Like he's not doing anything except his job, and you can't just barrel through here thinking you're gonna go do whatever you want just to like there's a way they have it set up. Um, you can't jump the gun on something like that. They have it set up so that if you need to pick up your kid from school, that you do it before like 2:45. So if you have to pick them up early, like if you like have to pick them up and you can't wait, then you pick them up at like 2:45. It's like school's over at 3:35, I think, something like that. So you pick them up at 2:45. That way you don't get stuck in the carpool lane because the carpool lane goes right past the main office entrance, and then it's like two lanes that merge into one, and then we go around and we pick up the kids. So that's that. Well, oh, oh, I gotta stop yawning. Super boring. But all right, well, this doesn't really seem to be going anywhere. I don't really have anything to talk about right now, so I don't want to just like flabbergast, uh, flabbergast for boredom. Instead of sitting here watching me babble on, go and watch the kite tails at Disney parks. Watch them soar and fail. It is the weirdest show that Disney I think has ever done. I'm surprised that Disney is doing it. It looks. I mean, I heard the show itself is pretty neat, but it just looks kind of weird and I don't want to say cheap, but kind of cheap. It does. I know a lot of people are having their way with it. Didn't think it through. Yeah, they didn't think it. I don't think they thought it through. It looks nice when the kites are in the air, but whenever they have to come down and they crash, like ruin childhoods for everyone. But oh well. All right, guys. So I don't have anything else to say here today. So I'm just going to end it here because I'd rather come on when I have more things to say, and maybe some things will happen this weekend that we will talk about next week. So we will not be here Monday because Monday the kids do not have school unless I just decide to randomly drive and park somewhere and pretend like I'm waiting and have a carpool chat. All right. Okay, guys. Well, you all have a great weekend. It was great to see you. I bet I could stretch this out for another 55 seconds, just so I get 15 minutes stream time total. You too, Corey. Are you guys going to the farm tonight? You're gonna go to Knott's Berry or Knott's Scary or one of those places? I would like to do something fall oriented. Maybe this weekend we will. Yes, cool. I have to check that out. I know you guys you post stuff on Instagram. I see it all the time, but um, I would like to go to Knott's Scary or to the farm. To the farm. All right, 17 seconds, 16 more seconds for me to say goodbye one more time, and I'm going to end this and take it down. Miraculously, guess what, guys? My phone did not get too hot, although it feels like it's getting a little bit warm, but not too hot. But all right. Okay, there we are. 15 minutes. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. We'll see you Tuesday, if not Monday for some reason or not. Have a great weekend. Thanks. Bye.